What is up, YouTube? This is Jonus here. I'm coming at you with a little bit of a channel update. It's been a little while since I have been on YouTube and on Twitch, and I apologize for that. But I did want to give a little bit of an update. Sorry, I am in the background going to be playing. Figured why not? Nothing behind there except a green screen. So I figured why not play some damn Binding of Isaac. Anyway, not the reason for this video. I am playing as May, which I am going to check out. I was recommended to try the character as the playthrough, but hang on for that. Speaking of YouTube, Twitch, what's the deal? What's been going on? Let me fill you in. A couple weeks back, my wife, because we live in fucking Canada, she fell on the ice and busted her ankle and dislocated it, broke it in 3 spots and dislocated it right at the foot. At one point, not to gross you out too much, but her foot was like facing the way it shouldn't. And it looked pretty bad. It was pretty disgusting. I'm going to get hit. I did not get hit. So basically, I had to, she spent a few days in the hospital, had surgery, and then came back. We were actually staying at my in-laws for a few days. She was not really the most mobile person, so I took some time off work, took care of my wife. Unfortunately, regards to Twitch and YouTube, family will always come first. So unfortunately, I didn't really get a lot of time to play or really do much of anything. The only thing I was actually really doing was some daily challenges on Isaac, and that was about it, just because I brought my laptop with me and I was able to do that. But there was no streaming, there was no what was I going to say? There was no streaming, no YouTube content being pushed or anything like that, unfortunately. But now that we're back at our house and she's all casted up, and it took every single ounce of me not to draw a big old giant penis on her cast, not gonna lie. I still might while she's sleeping, but she might catch on. But just don't tell her. It's just between you and me. Anyway, we're back, and I'm able to. She's able to take care of herself a little bit. Not that she wasn't able to take care of herself, but I think you know what I mean. I was there for her to help her out. So, in case you were wondering where I went, that's kind of what was going on. Which is, it eats up a lot of time. You spend more time in the hospital than you care to admit. Between work and so forth, it's just been a little bit of a busy schedule for myself, and I have been desperately. Can we get it? We got it. Missing playing some Isaac, missing Twitch, missing you guys. It's just been an interesting experience, one that I hope nobody has to go through. There were some people there that obviously did, and I just got to say that everything is working out just fine. Oh, this is kind of neat. Sorry, just got distracted by my interesting tear effects here. So, what's the future of the channel here on YouTube? And I'll touch base on Twitch here as well. I'm definitely going to be getting back into it. I don't want to say that I'm done with Anti-Birth, but I think it's just been more of a casual playthrough for me at this point. Not that I think Afterbirth is any better or worse. Just that I think just for the sake of my own sanity and life balance, I'll probably just be doing Afterbirth content here on YouTube. On Twitch, I'm not too sure. Twitch is a little bit easier to do some of the stuff with, if I'm being honest. So I'll probably still end up doing some Anti-Birth on Twitch, and you guys can always check me out. I'm at Twitch TV/JonusFatson. You can find me there, and obviously here on YouTube, which you've already found if you're watching the video. Other things that are coming up, I do want to before I was stopped streaming and stopped content for a little bit, there were some games that I wanted to check out in the Let's Play. One of them was a game called Slime Song, and you may have watched the video there. You can check it on my channel if you haven't seen it. And I wanted to maybe do a few other games. I think I had Skullgirls on there. I can't totally remember, but there's some games that have come out recently that I really do want to check out that I just haven't had a chance to really do much with. We can do a lot. So stay tuned for that. Not so much like it's probably just going to be Isaac in terms of ongoing series for now, unless something else hits me that I really want to play more than a few hours. I know Darkest Dungeon received a pretty decent update. So did Enter the Gungeon, which I still have yet to check out. Both of which I really do want to. And unfortunately, I just, again, haven't really had the time to do it. So I think what I will do is try the Darkest Dungeon, because I really dug that game when it came out. I put a lot of hours into it. It got decently far. It was a bit of a time sink, though, when you were playing. Anyway, that's not it. I'm not here to review or what have you. Just stay tuned for that. We'll probably have something like that on the channel going forward. Other quick notes. I will be at the Twitch Vancouver meetup on the 19th, which is actually really exciting. It's the first one I've been to. I just kind of joined the community there, but it's been great. Everybody's been really wonderful and kind of helped me out with some tips and so forth around best practices and so forth. And I'm actually going to be demoing Slime Song for Braz. If I'm mispronouncing it, apologies. Was just at PAX and demoed their game there in GDC as well. And I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you if I enjoy the game or not, but let's just say that I alerted him that there's a streamer meetup and that I'm attending, and showing off the game for them. So I'm pretty stoked on that. Unfortunately, right now there's like a shit ton of snow where I am, and I'm hoping that I can make it. It's about a 3-hour drive for me to get to the meetup. I know I got my big ugly face in the way, so you guys can't really see. It's just more background noise. So hopefully it doesn't get canceled for me anyway. Like, the event would still go on whether or not I'm there. Trust me on that one. But hopefully I can make it down. Like, right now all the highways are closed, which is kind of shitty. So yeah, that's kind of the update for YouTube here. I did pick up what was I going to say? I picked something up that I wanted to play, and I don't remember what it was. It was like a interesting game that I thought, I don't know, maybe it'll come to mind. Maybe I made the whole thing up, and I'm just saying this just to fill space. I don't know. Don't judge me. You don't know me. I mean, you do. I mean, you can ask me anything you want. I'm pretty much an open book, so do whatever you want. You do you, buddy. No, but there was a game, and I can't remember what it was. Anyway, if I think of it. In terms of Twitch, some of the stuff that I would really like to do is obviously Isaac. It's my go-to, but I still have Final Fantasy 15 that I have sitting on my shelf, and I haven't been able to put very much time into, and I really do want to finish it. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, including having a tattoo of one of the games, just to clarity, or for a little bit of clarity there. So I don't, not that like really defines that I'm like a big fan or anything on it, but I am. So don't judge me again. You gotta judge me so much. But regardless, I will be on Twitch more. I'm actually going to be doing some dual casting as well. I've kind of been looking at Beam as a platform too, and it's got some good stuff going on. It allows for higher resolution streaming, which just means that the content looks better. It also allows for other stuff that Twitch doesn't necessarily do bad by any means, but it could definitely do better. And especially when you're a non-partner on Twitch, there are some things that open up once you become partner. And, I make no doubt that we'll get there eventually, but that's not really a priority for me, if that makes sense. I like making content, I like playing video games, and that's ultimately the best thing that you can do, right? So we'll see how that goes. But stay tuned. Be sure to check me out. Cool. We just died on the run. Oh, we're the lost. That's good. Oh, okay. Sorry, I you can't see again, but I just died as the new character. Now I'm the lost that can't get hit at all because it's rebirth. Oh no, no, no. Where did Holy Mantle go? Anyway, so that's it for me. I'm going to keep this relatively short, and by short, I mean like 10 and a half minutes. Stay tuned. More content's upcoming. Hopefully more sooner than later. And if you're heading to the Twitch Vancouver event, I'll see you there. Be sure to say hi. I'm really looking forward to meeting some other streamers and content creators that exist. I'm also going to be doing, I forgot to mention, that's what I was going to mention, and I forgot. I'm going to start doing a couple top 10 videos. I saw a couple specific to the Binding of Isaac, and they were pretty neat. You can check it out. Some other YouTube channels that have put them on, and obviously it's the top 10. They're the most common YouTube video that there is. But I kind of wanted to put some out around more stuff that I'm looking for in games, and try to do them a little bit more, not nuanced top 10s, but I meant to do one for the top 10 2016 games I played, and it wasn't going to be necessarily games released that year, just games I didn't play any year previous year, but I ended up getting to into 2016. So it could have been like a PS1 game or an old Steam game that I just hadn't played in a while, and I still may do that, but with it being mid-February, probably not going to do it. So stay tuned to the channel for some of that. And we'll see where it goes. I don't really have a set schedule or a plan to kind of get it through, but yeah, sub, like, do all that kind of jazz that everybody knows about. To stay tuned. That's all I got. See you boys next time, and girls. Yeah, either way, doesn't matter to me. That was like the most lame ending ever, wasn't it?